Hello, 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 and welcome to my first ever, forever video series about a tech blog. Woo! All right, so firstly, I must thank you for watching the video, and secondly, I owe you an introduction. My first name is Isadora, and my last name is Martinez, and I'm a computer science major in LaGuardia Community College, which is based off New York. This video series are part of a blog, tech blog, of course, that I'm actually going to be sharing with you, and they are part of a project teamed up with IBM. This cool project that IBM came up with is called IBM Student Advocate. And pretty much what they do is that they pick this technology students and they pair them with a mentor, and basically you choose an app or a project or an idea, and then they actually mentor you through the whole process, but it's way more complicated than that. They teach you a whole lot, you learn as a student, and it's pretty amazing. And with you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share tutorials and tips that I'm actually learning through this program. She's actually pretty cool. Also, shout out to my mentor, Remco Diniker. He's a senior developer for IBM. Oh my God, such an inspiration. I've learned so much from you. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. All right, so down to business, right? This first video is pretty much about ideas. Everyone has ideas, but how can you actually take those ideas and bring them from the abstract, meaning from your head, into an actual app or a website? How can you make it concrete? Okay, so I'm going to give you an actual outline. So let's go ahead. This is the outline for the first video. First of all, ideas and how can I make them an actual app or a website, which is pretty much what we talked about. And low fidelity prototype, just actually really cool. These are tools that I was taught by my mentor. And third, what is a high fidelity prototype? Also a tool that I was taught by my mentor. Okay, so let's get down to business. So, as I said, ideas, we all have them. Sometimes we're walking down the street and you see a problem, you're like, oh my God, I had the best idea for an app that's going to solve that problem. And then you're like, but how do I start? I mean, it's really, really simple. Trust me. We just have to put into work this step number two, low fidelity prototype. Okay. So what is a low fidelity prototype? Huh? Um, actually, before Remco taught me this, I had no idea. It's such a simple thing and it's going to help you a lot. All right. So a low fidelity prototype is basically a rough draft, like making an outline for an essay that you're going to write. Same thing. It's pretty much, I have the description over here. I Googled it, but I also had an actual low fidelity prototype for a dating app that I had. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Yeah. So in my low fidelity prototype, you can tell it's pretty much a page, is a blank page. And then you add over here like post-its. Okay. So there I have 6 post-its, and the post-its would be pretty much the tabs of your app. So let me show you over here. This is the first tab. This is the signing page for my dating app that I had. So this is like you sign in over here. This is how the rough draft of how it would look like. This is the second page where you actually see the picture of the person that or the thing, basically how the app would look. And then over here we have like it's a like a messenger. Yeah, you have like the contacts, your matches, and then on the other tab over here in the bottom, we have your profile, how it looks. I drew all this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to kind of like how it would look like for you. Okay, so this is also like the settings. I don't know if you can tell. And then this third one is, all right, so edit my information. Okay, so this is pretty much the rough draft. You can tell over here, I didn't even have post-its. I made them with whatever I could find. Using it's really easy. Use resources, whatever you can find. Just grab it and just boom. plan it over here. It's going to be so helpful. And it's actually going to be the first step into having this idea, this brilliant idea, and putting it into something concrete. Now, once you have that, you're like, okay, I can see where this app is going. All right. And then the not so cool thing about the lo-fi is that it's not you cannot interact with it. So it's not like you can touch it and it'll be like, ooh, it's like it's gonna show you what the app's gonna do. So that's why we're gonna go to our third one, which is high fidelity prototype. Awesome. So what is a high fidelity prototype? So basically is like a lo-fi, so low fidelity prototype, but it's more, let's say, complex. It's interactive. You can actually, there are apps and websites that you can actually design it, how the app is going to look, not drawing, but actually designing it. And this is actually pretty cool because then there are some apps that help you out, and then they let you interact with your app. Let me show you this one, which is marvelapp.com. You can tell over here, marvelapp.com. Woo. And then this is also a tool showed to me by Remco. Right over here, you have like your app. This app is the one that I did with the dating app. So the one that I showed you with Lo-Fi. And what it basically does is that you can design it over here. I designed all this. You can actually play with the app, which is absolutely amazing because it helps you not only see and design how it's gonna look, but also play with it. Okay, so let's see. Over here we have the signing page, and as you can tell, if I click let's say over here, it interacts. So it does something as if an actual app would do. So this is pretty interesting because it allows you to have a concrete design of your future app. This is pretty much it for today. If you have any questions, please send me an email, send me a comment. If you like the video, comment as well. And if you have any suggestions, please comment. Or if you like the video, let's do as all the influencers do, subscribe over here, or I don't know if it's going to be over here or over here, but please subscribe. And I must thank you again. This is absolutely amazing, and I'm really, really excited to go with the second video. All right, have a good night.